It's not gonna be a very long stream because usually our first streams of the day are short. Uh, Halfway done with work today. Still wearing my nice red, white, and blue hat that I got on. Uh, Tonight's rant the rave is gonna be very interesting. We are gonna be discussing how everybody's July 4th was. We're gonna be discussing. Slot beauty jackpot or slot jackpot beauties, and what they did to Easy Life Slots video, and we're gonna be discussing who's going to be on with me. Whoever wants to come on. We're gonna be discussing our upcoming trip to Seneca and other stuff, slots wise, life wise. There's just a lot of stuff. Yeah. So Cheryl's coming out with a new video tonight. So once she has that video out, we're gonna do a live watch along party about her video that is coming out because somebody finally did to Easy what nobody else could do, and I find that amazing how somebody that's only been in the channel 1 year has all that power and it's not good. It's not good at all. You mess with the wrong person. You mess with the wrong person, and I guarantee you there's gonna be consequences for getting somebody a strike. There's gonna be definitely some consequences. There's going to be definitely some consequences. You know something? I had a feeling when he put up that TV video about her that she was gonna get even with him. I'm telling you, she got bigger balls than most guys I know. You know, so Cheryl's spilling the tea on Easy. So tonight, once the video comes out, we're gonna have a live watch along party to discuss what's gonna happen next, and we're gonna discuss my trip to Seneca and all the new slots I played at Atlanta City, and so much more. I mean, I had so much fun, and nobody's ever got revenge on EZ before, to a point where he actually got a strike, and that the video that he had up is gone. Nobody's ever done that to him. So I feel like, this is far from over. This is far from over, and you know what? Instead of doing a rebuttal video like what she should have done, she got his video taken down. He had a strike before, but never like this. Never like this from a brand new channel that after a year had over 15,000 subscribers. Nah, the strike's gonna stay. The strike's gonna stay because of what's going on. there's so many people. There's so many people behind her right now. There's so many people that do not like what he's doing. There's a ton of people behind her. You don't realize what people she has behind her. She got a lot of people behind her. She might only have 15,000 subscribers, but she's got the right people behind her. And nobody knows who's really running that channel. Supposedly supposedly it's not her. Supposedly it's the husband or the boyfriend or whatever, or the pimp or whatever. I don't know. But we'll find out more tonight. Cheryl's gonna spill some tea or whatever, and we're gonna be just discussing it. And this is far from over with the Jackpot Beauties. Jackpot Beauties is messing with the wrong channel. Wrong channel. I seen her body. Usually let me tell you a story. When I was at a casino, I was at Hard Rock. This girl walks up to me, right? And she's gorgeous. Like, she's gorgeous, like how Jackpot Beauty is gorgeous, right? So I'm pretty sure this was a call girl, which I was right on the nose, right? So she's like to me, "You want to have fun tonight, right?" I was like, "I always have fun." She's like, "Yeah, for an hour it's like $1,000." I was like, "Yep." I was like, I nailed it right on the head. I was like, definitely a call girl. She had this nice dress on, blonde hair, blue eyes, everything in the right spot. So I nailed it right, and the security walked up to me afterwards. They're like, that was a call girl. I was like, no shit, Sherlock. I was like, no shit, that's not that guy's wife. I was like, I knew exactly what that was. Like, she was just a really classy call girl. The really classy ones are like $500 and up an hour. Those are the ones looking. Those are the ones that are looking for the high rollers in the casinos or whatever. The ones that can spend the money. I don't know why she came up to me. I was pretty much getting my food and my free play. I'm not a high roller like that. How do I know? Pretty simple. I asked her, is that your husband? She's like, no. She's like, I'm not married. I was like, sir, nothing for nothing. Are you a call girl? She's like, of course, 100%. You know. And then she's like, you want to have some fun tonight? I was like, I'm already having fun. She's like, well, if you want to have fun, it's $1,000 an hour. Pretty much, if you want, pretty much if you want to have fun and you have the money, you can do whatever the hell you want. You can either spend X amount of money in the casino, or spend the same type of money not in the casino for an hour. And either way, you're gonna have some type of entertainment. Unfortunately, you have a better chance in the casino to last longer than with somebody that is doing it for money, because they're not gonna stay with you for an hour. And it's not it's not legitimate. It's not a legitimate business. Like, so unfortunately, you know I didn't meet up with her. I had no interest, But I had a feeling she was looking for money. So trip I had 2 live streams, YouTube streams, and 1 TikTok stream. Then I filmed a ton of content that I'm gonna have over the next month or so. So I'm like, so I don't have any more room on my phone for any more content. But I tell you one thing, like, had a lot of fun. Bad game, bad game is I got the I actually got the bags the other day. It was a green bag boosted. I'm telling you that game always gets me. I only I only had two career majors. I only had two career majors on that game, and that was on Panda, and that was on and the Dragon version. I've yet to have a major on the booster version. My biggest two hits on the booster version were both on Peacock. One was for 850, and one other one was for 900 and something. But I've yet to like have any hand pays on the bigger version. I don't think it's gonna happen. So I don't know if we're gonna get rain, but no, we'll do rant to rave tonight right after Cheryl's video. Whenever that comes out, then we'll discuss. Then we'll discuss the video, and we'll discuss like everything else that's going on, because this is gonna be interesting. Um, this is gonna be really interesting, and we're also gonna talk about why the Slot PK's video gets shut down. That's another one. And we're also going to talk about all these slot channels doing the giveaways, and all these slot channels um doing other stuff, and all these slot channels getting banned on TikTok. There's so much. There's so much to discuss. I have a list of stuff. I have a list of stuff that I'm going to be talking about on Rant to Rip tonight. It's not enough time right now to do it, but we're gonna be talking about it tonight. So if you guys are free, like 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, or whenever Cheryl's video comes out, I gotta wait till her video comes out. It's gonna be very interesting. So we're gonna be talking about the giveaways, why YouTube doesn't like them, and all the other illegal stuff slot channels are doing to get people to subscribe. There's a list of stuff that slot channels are doing that are against YouTube policies. Unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is. So so tune in tonight. Tune in tonight for some rant and rave, and you never know who else is. You never know if we're gonna have a guest or not. Um, but we're gonna talk about Cheryl's video. We're gonna talk about all the shit that's been going on between the bands. A lot of channels getting banned on TikTok. Uh, so much stuff to talk about. There's so much stuff to talk about, and it's crazy. Well, and then we're also going to talk about um all these slot tournaments, not slot tournaments, slot things they do. This is all against YouTube policies. YouTube, if you do a giveaway or you're doing what you think is not illegal, it is illegal on YouTube. That's why YouTube's shutting down a lot of the slot channels, because same thing like TikTok. Um, TikTok does not like, there's rules and regulations you have to follow, and a lot of channels are getting shut down because they're not following the rules. The giveaways, sweepstakes, a lot of that stuff is against the rules of YouTube and TikTok. So it's bad. They're cracking down on all of these channels because it's just as bad as buying subs. You're buying subs in order to build your channel, right? So the same thing goes when you're doing the giveaways and everything else. You're buying your subscribers. Same exact thing goes. I mean, who cares? The only ones that care are the ones that are very thirsty. But we're gonna be discussing all this tonight. If you guys are available, if you're not, I guarantee you a lot of people will be coming in, because we will be discussing and Cheryl's video tonight, because it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot and steamy, because as long as I've known Easy Life Slots, anytime somebody is gone after him, but we'll see you later.